Hi, this is Mike reading the TranzAct 2-minute warning for the week of November 19th. Folks, thankfully the elections are behind us, and in this 2-minute warning, we want to take a look at Hurricane Sandy. Specifically, we want to ask, what lessons have we learned or can we take away as a result of this natural disaster? Before going any further, though, we want to also mention the individuals and families that had their lives turned upside down or disrupted as a result of this natural disaster. They're in our thoughts and prayers. Now, moving forward, what lessons can companies pick up from Hurricane Sandy? Well, the first one is that the infrastructure issues are critically important. As you took a look at the gas lines in New Jersey and New York, as well as the significant disruption that was experienced along the entire eastern seaboard, you have to ask yourself, as a corporation that's trying to move goods into and out of these hurricane-stricken areas, how are we going to get our jobs done? And that leads us to our second point, the need for supply chain disaster contingency plans. I was reminded of a conversation that I had with the owner of a great company in Rhode Island. He called me up 3 days after Hurricane Sandy, and he said, Mike, thankfully we're well inland, so our building didn't sustain a direct hit. We have no problems with our building except for the fact that we have no power and no phone service. He was calling me from his cell phone and asking me if I could do a couple of things to check out their phone system and where they were routing. But he said, Mike, taking a look at this, we need to, as a company, ask the type of what-if questions that we rarely get around to. And that's why you need a supply chain contingency plan to address the possibility of natural disasters or significant disruptions in your supply chain. And that brings us to the third point. How will Hurricane Sandy impact transportation budgets? Now, the reason we ask this is because some experts are predicting, and we have already started to see, an increase in rates as the carriers divert equipment into these hurricane-stricken areas. So equipment such as flatbeds and some other types of specialized equipment are seeing rates go up. And that brings us to the point of this 2-minute warning, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we want to remind you, we are on your team and we're here to help. So if you want some information about how you can develop supply chain contingency plans, or if you are one of those companies that's seeing your rates go up and you're looking for some alternatives or options, give us a call today here at TranzAct. Thanks for your time.